First and foremost, we would like to thank Kickstarter's community of backers for supporting this project and for making this open source food production platform a reality. We have genuinely appreciated this opportunity. We would also like to say thanks to all the media outlets that have given this project attention so far. Your thoughtful words and interests have made all the difference. Next, I'd like to thank those that provided us with such exceptional locations to film. The manufacture and assembly of Hortodomi's version 3 garden bed platform took place at 3 primary locations: in Austin, Texas at Casey Hudson's skate ramp, The Time Machine, in Garnett, Kansas at Mike Hill's shop, Art in Iron, and near Maysville, Missouri at Open Source Ecology's Factory Farm, founded by Marcin Jakubowski and home to the Global Village construction set. A huge thanks to Casey, Mike, and Marcin for your help and support. I'd also like to thank Thad Getterman of Open Sourcey for his help filming and more. Open source publication would not be possible without the CAD documentation provided by Brian Garland. We at Outer Babylon and the open source hardware community globally thank you, Brian.
As always, make sure to practice safety first. Always wear the appropriate safety attire, even when I may neglect to remind you during this process, and even in the event that I myself neglect to do the right thing. Be mindful of the situation and observant of your surroundings, taking responsibility for yourself. It is important to note up front that this garden platform is a concept, and that most all of the materials used can be improvised with what you have available to you locally, in your unique region. Hortodomi, up until this point in its development, has been focused on expressing and refining cooperative ideas. We know the materials and methods used in our manufacturing process are not the most economical, and feel that the accurate expression of the underlying concept will actually allow the DIYer to better improvise.
We want Hortodomi replication to be approachable, so we used materials we felt were generally accessible and purchased the vast majority of our materials at Lowe's, Fastenal, and Amazon.com. A large portion of each chapter's material list is hyperlinked to their parts profile. Please be creative and experiment with alternative building materials, and please keep the open hardware community in mind by documenting any variations and publishing them online. We all need to know how we're each making Hortodomi better for future generations.